If you want to make authentic Spanish patatas bravas like these ones in my hands, then you are in the right place, because in this video I will guide you through the process step by step, ensuring that you create the perfect crispy flavorful potatoes with a tasty traditional sauce. Patatas Bravas are one of Spain's most beloved and flavorful tapas, but not two places make it the same. Some parts serve them spicy, others mild, some add tomato and garlic to the recipe, while others keep it simple. So today I'm sharing my mom's special recipe, my absolute favorite way to enjoy patatas bravas. Now, before I start with the recipe, there is one important thing to mention. When it comes to frying potatoes, the type of potato you use can make all the difference in the world. So it's very important that you use potatoes that are good for frying. Here are some examples, and now let's make the best patatas bravas together.
First, we're going to make the sauce for the bravas. Start by heating some olive oil in a pan, then finely chop 2 garlic cloves and half an onion, and then add them to the pan. Season with salt and pepper and let everything cook until the onion is soft. This should take about 10 to 12 minutes. Once the onions are nice and soft, it's time to add some heat. Add a little spoon of hot paprika or a substitute like cayenne pepper or hot chili. I'm going to use cayenne pepper because it's what I have at home. Give it a good mix, then add a sprinkle of regular paprika. Mix it all again and cook for about 2 minutes. And then pour in some white vinegar and stir again. If you don't like spicy food, do not use the hot paprika or cayenne pepper please, and only use the regular paprika. Trust me on that one. Next, we're gonna add the tomato. Using tomato to make bravas has been a fight between Spanish people for years. Some say the bravas do not have tomato, and some, like me, think that tomatoes are crucial for the brava sauce. I like to use grated fresh tomatoes, but if you prefer, you can use pre-made tomato sauce as well. That is totally fine. So stir everything together for about 3 minutes. Then sprinkle in some flour. I do 1 spoon, and keep stirring for another 5 minutes to make sure that the flour is well cooked. Next, we're gonna add the chicken broth. I do about 100 milliliters, which is about half a cup, and stir everything together for 3 to 5 minutes over medium heat. Then transfer the sauce to a blender and blend for at least a full minute until it's smooth. If the sauce is still thick after blending, I recommend you add a little bit of water or more chicken broth. And if the sauce is still thin, like very watery, just return it to the stove and simmer for another 3 to 5 minutes over medium heat until it thickens up. Now onto the potatoes. Peel and cut them into even, uniform pieces like you're seeing here. I follow the same cutting pattern with every potato. This helps them cook evenly. I also recommend you fry them in batches depending on the size of your pan. If you fry too many potatoes in a small pan, chances are the potatoes will not cook evenly. Some will burn and some will not be fully cooked. And once they are golden and crispy, place them on a paper towel to absorb any excess oil, then sprinkle with a little salt, and finally pour over the salsa brava we just made, and they are ready to eat. For extra flavor, you can also add a drizzle of mayonnaise or aioli. I use mayonnaise because I really like it. Finally, I sprinkle some paprika over the sauce and the potatoes, and they are absolutely incredible. So, this is how you make authentic Spanish patatas bravas. Now it's your turn, so cook them and let me know how they turn out for you. Enjoy!